So, Mr. Z, you did wear a suit. Oh dear. Just so you know, Mr. Z, you don't look fabulous in that suit. Because you didn't wear the suit, sir, because you wanted to. You wore the suit because someone had a go at you for not doing so beforehand. I prayed so hard that you would just still go. What is the point in standing firm, sir, with everything else if you're just going to give in to Mr. Trump's wants and wishes when it comes to your clothing? I'm very concerned about the amount of control, mind manipulation that these people have on you, sir. And I'll tell you something else I'm concerned about. I've seen something on you. I've seen something on a part of you that I don't know if anyone else has picked up on, but I have picked up on something that I've seen on you, sir. And there's only one way that you would have got that something. Please be aware, everybody loves you. Everybody. And should anything happen to you, your children, your wife, I'm sure, I hope, and other people within your world will be very upset, sir. As for your suit, I think you look amazing, Mr. Zelensky, in the clothes that you wore in February, because that's who you are. And it just goes to show the mind manipulation and how far and the real effect it had on you and on others with the way he spoke to you last time. The way they picked on you. They picked on you that much that this time you went in a suit, and I was praying. I mean, I wasn't actually physically praying because I don't pray for anybody at the moment. I'm busy doing something else for a different group of people. If that's what they are, who fucking knows? I'm so disappointed, sir. That's their style. Just because you run a country doesn't mean you have to wear a suit. What does a suit say? What does a suit say? Let's explore this, shall we? What does the appearance of a suit say? Nothing. Apart from you follow suit. You're a sheep, unfortunately. And so I thought you were a shepherd. It's very sad. Don't worry. You won't be hearing any of my videos again, even if you ever hear these ones. I have nothing else to say to you or anybody else. And this is one of the exact reasons why I needed to speak to you and a few other people, especially in particular places. This is exactly why, because I knew you would go in doing everything they want and he wants, because we must please Donald Trump. Why must you please Donald Trump? Because he might go, you're not wearing a suit. So what? You've changed who you are to suit somebody else. Never, sir. Never do that, because where does it end now? You've given in on one thing and they see that you can crack. They see you're crackable. They see you're breakable. They see you're changeable. They see that they're going to be able to manipulate you. If they can manipulate you into wearing a suit, these people are going to manipulate you and everyone else like they have been doing into whatever they want. And this is exactly what I was worried that you would do. Just that one thing. Just like feeder, when they said we feed off your energy. That's all I needed to hear, to know I'm out of the music scene. I don't want to ever hear anyone's music ever again that I adored, because it was all bollocks. And just like you, sir, I was waiting for the people around you to say, don't you dare wear a suit. Don't you dare change who you are for the likes of Mr. Trump. Like I said the other day, I wish you all safety. I wish you heaven. I hope your issues sort themselves out. Ukraine, I absolutely stand with you, of course. Of course. But I cannot stand with you. I can't any longer stand for you. Because the way that this is playing out. Mr. Zelensky, sir, I can't believe you wore that suit. Just maybe do Spellbreaker 111 a favour. If this man ever manages to get his sorry backside, not that he's sorry, to your country, yeah? Make him wear what you like wearing. Because your clothes make you comfortable. The clothes that you were in February, it's because you were comfortable in those clothes. I know things about you that you might not know about yourself, the reasons why you do and do not do things. And learning a lesson, the news says you've learned a lesson to stay quiet and only answer. Who on earth gave you this advice? Was this a spiritualist? Was this somebody that had any idea what spiritually is going on with everybody? Anybody noticed how Donald Trump is trying to possibly make the inside and the outside of the White House a little bit to look like, maybe a bit like the Kremlin? You know? I had a look inside the Kremlin the other day in my mind. It's very shiny. I didn't know how shiny it was. It's very shiny, isn't it? Yes, it's beautiful architecture. It's beautiful. Sadly, Mr. Zelensky, sir, you have been brought into a my dick is bigger than your dick competition. Two men, two places, two groups of people that have had a plan for a very long time, so that you sadly have just been brought into, and because no one thought you would rise to the challenge, and I stand by what I say, you absolutely. I told God that you were the man for the job. I told my God that it was you. You. And then I see you in that suit today. I told him it was you because you didn't give a fuck what anybody said. You didn't care that they said that you were a druggie, that you said you were this. By the way, that dancing. So, I mean, if you didn't have a wife, I'd love to dance with you one day. But, you know, I mean, even if you, I don't know, is she the jealous type? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not the jealous type. This is the thing. So I don't understand when people are. Because the dancers, I mean, depending on what sort of dance it is, I guess, I suppose. Just to dance with any man would be cool. I've never danced with a man. In that way. But, sir, I told my God that you were the man for the job because you didn't give a fuck what anybody said. And today I saw you giving a fuck, pandering, answering to your new God, Mr. Trump. So I wish you well. I hope Mr. Trump delivers on whatever he promises. And I hope it is a long-lasting peace if there can be some sort of an agreement. And an agreement is Mr. Putin stops what he's doing. That's basically the agreement. But you're going to compromise because you're going to be told that you have to, and you this and you that, and because you've already proved to them that all they have to do is moan at you, and next time you'll go and impress Mr. Trump with your new suit. Which, yes, does look beautiful on you, sir, but your clothes looked beautiful on you. And you looked comfortable, and you looked like a man that knew what he wanted. and that wasn't going to stand for anyone telling you otherwise. Today, what I saw was the man that was just, you got to do what they tell you. That's not the man that I stood for. So, I love you dearly, Mr. Zelensky, very, very much. And I hope one day I get to see the same Mr. Zelensky that I told God was the man for the job. I hope one day I get to see that man again, because the man I saw today was not that man. But it's the same as Boyce Avenue. It's the same as everybody, you know. Foolishly, I say to myself, yo, this is the man for the job, or this guy needs protecting, and it always works out, you know, always. That it was never that way in the first place. But they were really an arsehole underneath, or they weren't really the one for the job, or whatever it was or is. It always works out that my time is wasted, my love, my energy. It wasn't even green. It wasn't even a green suit. And you know, never mind. You won't listen. So I'm not glad I've had my fears confirmed, but I have had my fears confirmed, which is why I'm glad I'm now out and I'm doing a different job for a different part of the world. You will always have my love. You will always have me rooting for you to do the right thing for yourself and your people. I just very much doubt that's going to happen now. After seeing today, and do you know, I put it on my video because I knew they would get to you. And get to you they have. I didn't realise it took a certain outfit, a certain costume. They wanted you to put a costume on to look like them. They dressed you up. They wanted you to play role play and dress up to be just like them. There's a reason for that, sir. It's far easier to do a spell on certain bits of clothing. 13:05, 13:06 on my timer. I'm absolutely heartbroken. I'm absolutely heartbroken. My worst fear today, I've just seen come true. I can't wait to get out of here, let me tell you. I can't wait to get out of here. Because my worst fears today, I've just watched before my very eyes. And I guess this is why Glitcher said, please don't look at the news. But you know what? I'm a defiant motherfucker. I do what I want. When I want. I don't give a shit what anyone says. And that's why I told God, you were the one for the job. And I watched them change you today. Now, so this thing that I've seen on you, not just the suit, forget the suit for now. I've seen something on you over the last few photos that I've seen of you, and I know a thing, and I'm just going to remind you one more time. There are a lot of people in this world, sir, that absolutely adore you and would be devastated if anything happened to you, and I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm just going to leave it like that. There is also something else I have to tell you. There is somebody in your life that, never mind actually, don't worry about that. It's I'm probably wrong anyway. You know me, I'm wrong all the time, right? I'm sure everyone around you is doing what's right for you. I'm absolutely sure that that's probably the case. Absolutely heartbroken. Never mind, eh? Never mind.